Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. This is Megan with Cute Baby Chic Mom, and I just got back from Michael's, so I wanted to do a quick haul video with you all. It was a small haul, but everything is for a project. So that's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you what I got and what the project is about. So without further ado, I'm going to move these pretty little candles out of the way, or just push them back a little bit. It's been a rainy day today, so it was a good day. Ooh, I'm so sorry, I bonked my camera. It was a good day for candles. So, first what I want to show you are these letters that I got. I really like these letters. I'm going to make a sign. I changed the name of my company, so everything is Cute Baby Chic Mom now. So I'll move these up just a little bit and you can see them a little better. So originally the drawing that I drew out, the sketch that I drew out, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw it a couple days ago. I had a capital C and a capital M, but the only thing that I noticed today shopping for the letters was the uppercase and lowercase letters don't match each other. They're different fonts. And in fact, this B is really big. I'll put this on my hand so you can kind of get a better idea. I mean, it's long, you know, so this wasn't easy to match up with a capital letter. So I ended up going with all the lowercase, but it's, I want to say it's a cork or a particle material. It's made by Art Minds. And the nice thing about this is how smooth it is. That's why I like painting on wood and particle cork type stuff like this. It's really smooth finish. And you can add texture if you want to, but if you want it to look really sleek, it can look really sleek. So I'm working on a blog right now, and I'll show you another project that I used these letters with, and I think that it came out really well. It was a gift for someone, and I think she really liked it, so hopefully I'll have that blog up soon. And the next thing I got, which I'm going to paint all of those letters with, is Artist Loft white acrylic gesso. I've been wanting to get gesso for a long time. I always work with acrylic paint. That's just my favorite. And if you guys watch the videos for Faith Chick 777, Linda uses white gesso or black gesso on a lot of her projects to prep the surface before she does anything else. And I love her work. I'll put a link up for her channel. It's amazing. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some gesso, which can be a little expensive. Some of the companies, they were, you know, $15 to $20. I went with the Artist Loft because it was only $7.99 for this 16-ounce tub. And I like Artist Loft. I find them comparable to Liquitex Basics acrylic. So the only difference I noticed between Artist Loft and Liquitex is the Artist Loft doesn't have a cadmium yellow. And if you're a painter, you can see the difference. If it's not a cadmium yellow, it doesn't have that little bit of orange in it that you need. So that's the one color that I always get from Liquitex, is my cadmium yellow. Anyway, let's go on to the next thing. I got paint, acrylic paint by Americana. This is my favorite color that they make, the buttermilk. I just think it's beautiful, you guys. It's such a perfect off-white. It's such a beautiful beige. And if you like to do shabby chic projects or things that look a little distressed, or you're just looking for like that perfect accent on like flowers, this is a great white to use as your highlights on flowers because it's not a pure white, so it looks just a tiny bit more natural, I think. And I think I'm going to paint all of these letters. I'm going to coat them with the gesso first for a really nice finish, and then I'm going to paint them with this. And I have a whole thing in mind. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the drawing. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's Cute Baby Chic Mom. And I'll try and find that drawing for you really quick and show it to you anyway. So this is bead landing. If you do any beading or you make any making, you've worked with bead landing before. It's a good company. And I got their wire. This is the 16 gauge wire, and it's a soft flex. So just with my fingers, I can flex it, which I really like because then I know I'm not going to have to get a bunch of tools out and scratch the surface up. And you get 5 yards of this. This was $5.99. I can't remember how much this was, you guys. I'm really sorry. I want to say $2.99 or $3.99 for 8 fluid ounces. And the letters, each one was $1.99 or $2.99. The letters were really affordable today. They had really good prices. So what I'm going to use this for is I have some wooden stars that I've painted black, and I got them painted and then I couldn't think of anything to do with them. But lately I've been feeling like adding them to a mobile, like for a child's room or a nursery. So I'm going to try and use this as the wire to hang them off of, and we'll see how that turns out. And really quick, I'm going to step away for just a second and see if I can find that drawing for you guys. Okay, I found it. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of my sketch, my thought process behind the sign that I'm going to create. This is a wooden platform, and I have like a plaque basically that I'm going to paint all black. And I think right in here, this white in the center, I think I'm going to do a ribbon, like a piece of a colored ribbon, and leave the black outline around it. And these are going to be some silk flowers, some fabric flowers. There's going to be a big wooden circle behind the letters. You can see originally I had those capital letters in there, but now I have the lowercase letters for real. So I'm just going to have to work with that. Piled up in here, I'm going to have some leather and some cotton string. I'm going to have more fabric flowers and silk flowers in the background. I thought it would be cute to do a little bird and branches, and then I'm going to have little buttons all over the place, because if you go to my Etsy shop and you check out the nursing covers that I've been making, you'll see that you can add a pocket to the nursing cover, and you can add fabric flowers up by the collar, and the fabric flowers have little buttons in the center of them, you know, to kind of give them a realistic look and just be cute like that. So this is the sign that I think I'm going to make, and I hope you guys really like it. It'll be basically so that you guys have something to look at on my YouTube channel, and if I start doing outdoor shows again, festivals, things like that, I've really been wanting to try to get back into stuff like that too. So that was my Michael's Haul video for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below, please, and subscribe, please. And one more thing before I go, I just wanted to tell you guys I'm working on a de-stash video. I hope to be able to do that really soon. I have a lot of craft supplies I went through, and I'm going to de-stash those. I'm also retiring all of my old jewelry pieces from my old Etsy site when I used to be Treasures by Mook. Cute Baby Chic Mom is a totally new brand. That's the new name of my Etsy site. So I'm retiring all of my jewelry, and I'm going to either post those pictures on Instagram and do PayPal only, or I'll make a video on YouTube and see which one works better. So thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.